I am not sure what is going on with the connection.
So
Every
crazy.
time we do this every week, it's the same thing. Gotta figure this out. I don't know. How you been, doll? Welcome to
I've
CrunkFit.
been,
Not
oh
CrunkFit.
my
We
God,
are
I've been
CrunkFit.
well.
What's up Wednesdays? That's where we're at.
Yes, today, because it's Hump Day Wednesday.
How you doing, doll?
I'm doing good with my water today.
I saw you had a lot going on this week.
Oh, this week was a little crazy. Yeah. Put in real live situations, get a flat tire and having to wait 7 hours to get rescued, to get
I can't even imagine.
That is so crazy, but I really use that time to just kind of think about all the things I am thankful for, and it really posed a lot of interesting
Don't mind me.
hot topics. And we came up with, what does it mean to live in the now?
Well, I'm hiding back here. I'll be right there. I'll be right back. So here is what I'm learning. I mentioned to you last week that there's someone at work that happened to mention that a friend of his had passed. So obviously the first thing you do is ask, you mention your condolences, and then you ask, well, what happened? And he said that his friend had passed, 36 years old, from a heart attack. Oh. Now, we've all had someone that we've lost, recently or not so recently, but we're all accustomed. We all have our losses. I don't know what happened to me that week, and it's not the first time I hear it. It helped me take a really good look at life in general, where I am right now.
Yeah.
I'll be 51 years old in a couple of days. I have enjoyed every blessed day of this 50th year. Yes.
Awesome.
I have absolutely enjoyed it. And I refuse to say that I'm going to be 51. You're going to hear me say 50 plus 1. People were like, well, yeah, that's 51. Okay, that's fine. It's 50 plus 1. Yes, I know that. I'm 50 plus 1. But what happened to me during the week? Now, we get up every day. We're taught to work hard, save our money, the future, the future, the future. When you retire, you want to make sure and you have all of that's going on.
Of course.
But what about now?
What about now?
That poor young man was 36 years old, and he was working to make sure that tomorrow that him and his family would be good. But what about today? If we don't wake up tomorrow, have you lived your best life now? As the week progressed, I want to tell you that I went to work. It's already hard enough having a full-time job, trying to manage a family and a new business. So I go to bed late. I'm exhausted. Everything that I do, I give 1,000%.
Right.
Well, I was coming home exhausted every day. The quality of our relationship, me and my husband, was, it was just difficult. He wasn't happy. He was not happy because I'm just tired when I come home. And then we just miss out on life altogether. We only have one day together on the weekend because I'm doing CrunkFit the other day, and it's just an issue.
Yeah.
I've been trying to make a mindful effort to be present when I come home.
Yeah.
So he wants to socialize. He wants to go out and have a drink. He wants to meet our friends for happy hour. He wants to have family night. No matter what day of the week it is, I'm going.
Of course. Well,
I went to work a couple of days ago, maybe early on in the week. And somebody said to me, he was like, how you doing? I was like, before I had a chance to say that I was tired, he says, you look even more tired than I do. And I turned to him and I said, I am tired from living my best life.
Bam.
I was having a good time last night.
Bam.
I have decided to go to work tired every day. They can have the second half of me.
I love that.
Because I'm going to give everything to my personal life. I'm going to live my best life, and whatever I got left, work can have.
I love that thought. think about it, to switch that mindset like that, how powerful you are, or even working, doing whatever it is that you do in your day. It's a different mindset. That to me is powerful. That's beautiful. That's healthy. I love that.
I am over coming home after the daily grind and just not having anything left to give to this life. I am so tired of
Yes.
being too tired to focus on my business, on my personal business, because I'm giving so much to the person that I'm working for. I am done. I'm done. My parents, you know, they're getting older, and you know, my dad worked 2 and 3 jobs to make sure that all of us were okay. And he was happy doing that. He has absolutely no regrets. But the experiences that they have are limited. They're traveling, or
Limited.
you know, just any, they don't have those stories, those experiences. They're just, it's just limited. And I want to, and we had this conversation before. I want everything everywhere all the time. All the time. I want everything all the time. And then I'll deal with everything else that comes after later. Because I don't know if later's gonna come, so we'll deal with everything later. You know, whatever happens later. But I am
whatever happens, happens.
present.
Oh my God. That's so real. That's exactly right. Again, it's just kind of understanding. I think embracing the good, bad, and indifferent of all situations, because no matter what comes your way, you're just kind of, you know, you're adjusting, you're adapting. You're really always thinking about your happy place. Where are you? Are you spiritually okay? Are you mentally okay? Are you okay? I think when we start and just finish from there is more powerful. Again, I love that thought. Going into work, being tired from living my best life. I'm loving this right now. What do you guys think? I want to hear from you guys. What does that mean to you? What is living now, like your best life right now? What does that look like? We are not promised tomorrow. And if that's so, what are you doing with your today? Like, what would you do different? Like, off the rip, I know that I'm thankful. I am so thankful. I stay grateful because I know when I'm there, I'm in a happy place. I'm not thinking about all the negative and how it could affect me. I just go to a better place just so I don't feel that irritation. I mean, so many people have so many different ways, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to learn from each other. So please, please, please chime in.
I have, you know, no matter what it is that I've done in life, I give it 1,000%. You know, it's just who I am. It doesn't matter what the task is at hand. My word is my bond. My reputation is everything. My work ethic precedes me. That's how I want to be remembered, that I gave it everything. I'm fully committed.
Of course.
But to who? Who am I fully committed to? I'm giving my everything to someone else.
I gotta be.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm halfway through this life. I feel
yes, we are.
And wonderful and full of energy and full of life. And I'm gonna take everything that I can. I'm gonna suck every last drop out of life right now while I'm still healthy, while my knees are still good, while my back is still working, while I still am not huffing and puff. Okay, so I huff and puff when I go upstairs a little bit, but it's because I'm working out and I'm going up 40 flights of stairs. So I'm allowed to huff and puff.
That's nice.
But it's making the conscious decision. And I'm not saying it's easy, because I'm telling you that I only came to this full realization just 10 days ago. I just made that comment 3 days ago. I am going to be 51 years old. That is a life journey. This is
so fantastic.
I am still learning.
Yeah.
Find your now. Be present right now. Live your best life now. Don't wait until tomorrow, because we don't know if we're going to be here.
Do you have like any, I don't know, hacks or triggers that you quickly get into your happy place? Because that's what it is. It's like, what is it that you do to like just kind of switch it on? Like if you're feeling yourself falling off.
When I'm at home, I have to, it's work. A relationship is a job. It doesn't, You're not just happy from the beginning and that's it. It stays happy forever. You
And
have to work every day at your relationship. You have
yep.
to treat your relationship every day like it's the first day.
Oh, you do.
Again, these are lessons learned. You know, my husband is my best friend. I can't imagine, I couldn't imagine my life. He's my better half.
That's
I
right.
work every day. So at home, what I've had to consciously choose, and this
Mm.
is recent, I'm learning something new every day.
Hello, this is what it's about, man.
When I'm at home and he sees that my energy is kind of waning, I have to be like, okay, listen, you don't want another conversation about this. Wake up, get it together, go sit down, go watch a movie with him, ask him what he wants, see if he wants to take a walk, go do something despite how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I've decided to start taking a nap when I get home because I go to work really, really early.
Ooh.
So I figured if as soon as I come home, I'll take a nap for like an hour.
Yes.
I stay up till late with him and still go to work at the same time. And then be tired for work. I don't care about that. But at least I can hang like a normal person. Because if I don't take that nap 8:30, I'm done. I'm gone. 8:30 p.m.
You
But
could
if
get
I take that
replenished.
nap, if I
Yes.
take that nap, I can hang out till 11:30.
Hey, that's better than before. I love it. That's right. That's the things, that's what you have to kind of focus on. Doing the things that you love to do. What is that? To me, I always go to like my bucket list. Like, what are the things that I absolutely want to do
I got
that
a
bring
question
a
here
smile
from
on my
Alana.
face?
From Alana M. What was your testimony for year 50, Wendy? And how are you applying that to year 51? Okay. I wasn't prepared for 50. I knew that 50 was a big number.
Yep.
And I didn't know how life was going to turn out. And my husband says all the time, he's like, what's the big deal? It's another year. But for me mentally, 50 was huge. It was a monumental achievement. Like I'm here. I'm 50 and I
Yes.
feel fantastic and I'm on this new journey and a new company and it's just so awesome and so many wonderful things are happening.
Yeah.
I knew that from this moment on, I was going to shed all of the baggage that I've been carrying with me. I decided that this year I was going to fully forgive myself.
Oh, I love that.
For anything that I had been holding on to. I learned to let go of the things that I couldn't control. And I mean, like my children, you know, your mother always to the end, there's always worry. You look back, the regrets, how you could have done different. I can't change the past, but I do have full control of how I handle.
Amen. Amen.
And I can make better choices for the future.
Yeah.
And I have decided to choose to be selfish. It is me first. It is me. It is all about me, me, me. Everybody else can wait. And I'm learning how to say no.
You know what? Learning how to say no is so powerful.
I'm learning. I can't. I'm too tired. No, I just don't want to. No, I'm busy. I got something to do.
Without feeling bad.
No.
Because a lot of the times we, tend to feel really bad, especially we've been used to always saying yes, always being there, always sacrificing. It feels kind of icky pulling back and saying no and not yet, not today. It's wonderful, but you got to practice. You got to practice it and you got to stay true to you. I don't want to volunteer myself for unnecessary tasks that are not fulfilling. I don't really want to be a part of it. It's so wonderful just to take notice of those things. I'm growing by leaps and bounds. It's so exciting.
I'm learning to say yes to a good time. You know.
I love that.
I could be sitting there one eye open because I'm falling asleep. I ain't got much love, but I'm gonna stay there until I'm not. But I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna hang in there and I'm not gonna complain and I'm just gonna have a good time and maybe I look like I'm falling asleep, but I'm there. I'm there and that's what matters and that's what counts. So I hope that answered your question, Alana.
That's true.
But you, Miss Melissa, you had this situation happen to you this week where you were checking out a new space to do a live CrunkFit class, because that is coming up. That's what we're doing right now. We are scouting a space to invite the entire CrunkFit community to come out and do a workout with us.
Excited.
But why don't you tell us what happened on the way there?
Well, on the way there, you know, I got run flats, and I got a flat. I didn't even know how to handle it.
Run flats get flat?
Girl, how long do you run on that run flat? Oh my God. So many questions I did not know. Learned a lot. But I was stuck at the airport because that's the only place I could actually veer off for 7 hours.
7 hours?
Talk about the influx of emotions.
Did you have food in the car?
Girl, no. One of the police officers came back. I was like, why is she coming back over here? She knows I have a flat. She brought me a whole cold ass bottle of water.
She did not.
Thank you so much. She was so awesome. Her name was
Wow.
Anne. She like literally looked out. She saw I was there, and poor thing, she was like, you don't have any food? I was like, no. But you know what? It just kind of made me sit. I had so much stuff to do. I had to sit in all of the feelings of, why am I here? Why so much time? I'm so hungry. What is this all about? And just kind of muscle through and seeing what was important. I didn't want to get upset. I didn't want to feel upset or like, oh, bad things happen. I really just had to change my mind about what was going on. And when I did, I started feeling better. I said, you know what? I'm going to use this time. And I took the camera out and I did a video, stuff that that is so super uncomfortable for me. But I just literally did it to push myself, get myself out of my head, get myself out of my feelings, and just focus on something that I'm really loving to do right now, which is sharing with this amazing community. I'm growing, and it's because of you guys. I'm just so excited.
It was a great clip. And the fact that you decided that somewhere in these 7 hours while you were stuck, you decided to do squats on the side of the service road.
Jeez.
I thought it was awesome.
Well, you know, I was cricked up.
Start squatting right there. Yes.
I was like, you know what? It's a journey. You have to show through your actions. What do you do to shake yourself out of your mental state, of that feeling of not living in the now, living in the past, or just being super concerned about the future? Being present is being in the moment, just understanding this moment is for you. Try and take what you can. I always try and really take the most of what a situation brings, good, bad, or indifferent. Just kind of be in that moment, just kind of absorbing. See what you get. What do you get out of those moments? I learned so much from you, from all of these people that come out and they just reach out and they just share so much information and insight that has really kind of helped me on my path. I'm so excited about this path, girl.
Living in the now. So you're kind of practicing your empty nesting. How is that going, living in the now?
Again, last week when I told you, it was like, oh my God, it's so exciting. I was like, oh my God, it's so exciting. Because it's tough. You wear this mommy title for such a long time that now you're like having to adjust to different things. You know, it's tough, but I am practicing, girl. The little times that we have together, ooh, we've been taking full, and I mean full advantage of them. It's fantastic. I think we'll be good and ready when all of the babies are out of the house.
No more babies, please. No more babies.
Oh, no, please, no. I'm a grandma. I don't need that. No. I could borrow my little ones and then bring them back to mama.
We don't want none of that.
Yes.
I mean, we are finally coming into our own where we're not going to be working these full-time jobs anymore, and we're going to be living and breathing our personal life, our personal business, living in the now. How much time do we have left? What experiences do you want to leave as a mark? What's your bucket list? I mean, like, put something and it doesn't have to be complicated. You know, maybe I want to learn how to pole dance. So
Ooh,
back in the day,
I like that.
not so long ago, I bought this really great like indoor pole for the house to have fun because I see them all. They got these really great arms from pulling themselves up and doing it down.
They're so strong.
I'm gonna learn. I put it up. I try to climb up. I had no upper body strength. I got up maybe 1 foot, and then you heard as I slid down. Now my back is broken. I told my husband that my back is broken. I can't do it. It's sitting in a storage unit somewhere. I refuse to give it up because it was so great.
That's right.
But it's just a part of our lives in the storage unit. But I am not looking back. I'm taking full advantage. No, I can't. But I'm gonna have fun while I'm trying. There's no looking back at this point. We talked about short stays, staycations. Get away, guys. 24 hours. Book a room. I'm going to tell you the secret. This is how you do it. Find a room. Cheapest. Find the most affordable that you can. There's tons of apps you can find one night. You book it. Now, check-in doesn't happen until 4 p.m. Check in at 10 a.m. No, you can't get the room, but you can leave your bags with valet. They'll hold it until your room is ready.
You're right.
Go relax on the property and enjoy those amenities. Now, we're from South Florida, so we have this constantly great weather. It's summertime, so anyone can do this. Find yourself a room.
Yeah.
Show up at the hotel 10 a.m. Check in your bags. Go ask them if they have a complimentary changing room, or go to the restroom, the gym, whatever it is. Get your bathing suit on or show up in it.
Yeah.
Go lay out by the pool. Take advantage of the poolside service. Lay out all day until you check. Go check in. Relax in the room if you want. If not, go back outside. Rest. Enjoy your room.
Enjoying the experience. Oh,
Next day, it's time to check out. 10 o'clock is usually the time. Ask for a late checkout. They might give you an hour or two. If not, take your bags right back to the valet. Yes. Go right back down to that pool. Go back to that bar. Go lay out on the beach until the sun goes down.
Yes.
It might have been only a few hours at that hotel, but you just got away for 48 hours.
Yes. That's so fantastic.
You go home and you start all over again.
That's it.
And while you're out, take advantage of any happy hour in your neighborhood. Go right online. Happy hours near me.
Yeah.
Eat at a fraction of the cost. Go have a couple of drinks, or if you don't drink, that's fine. Juice, water. The food has specials too. Yes. That means that you have now had 48 hours, inexpensive room, food on the cheap, and it felt just for a few hours. Yes. You got away. You relaxed. Yes. You had something else on your mind. Take advantage of those. Again, I have 10 days a year for vacation. I don't do 2 weeks away anywhere. I'll take 1 day at a time and I pair it with my weekend, and I get away for those 3 days, 2 nights. I do it regularly throughout the year just so that I can reset. That's what it is. Living your best life in the now. That's how you do it.
I really feel that is so powerful. Let me tell you, breaking up the vacations like that just allowed me to really enjoy my mate, my man, just to enjoy our time together. It's so cool, just breaking it up and having a good time exploring new adventures and new places. And they're literally local. Just, we never get the time to go there. And it's just smart. 48 hours well spent. Yeah. Really juice the whole experience. It is so neat. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not promised tomorrow.
No, we're not.
You have right here, right now.
Yeah.
You happen to be in an environment surrounded by people who make you uncomfortable or throw your vibration off, as you often say. Yes. Remove yourself. You don't have to ask them to leave.
No.
It's their right to be there.
Yes.
But it's your choice to get up and walk away.
Our choice always.
You can just say goodbye, good night. It was nice seeing you. I got to go. Something to do. Talk to you soon. Maybe never. Just get up and go. Just go.
Maybe never.
Go. Just, you have that choice. You're a grown ass adult. Get the fuck up and go.
Yeah.
You do not have to subject yourself to that. So protect your peace.
Yes.
Protect your energy, your spirit, your soul. Stay solid.
Yeah.
Live another day, but make the most of right now.
Yeah.
Be present. This is what it is. We just,
Giving nuggets of love. This is
yeah.
how we really kind of get through our days. And we're seeing more and more as we add to the repertoire of what it is that we got to do. It is so amazing to see how we've been flourishing. I love the growth. It's literally happening every week. It is so exciting. Oh,
It's another day. But it's wonderful. I'm blessed to be here with you. I am enjoying this time. I'm enjoying sharing with our community. If
oh,
you if you've never been to one of our classes, we are CrunkFit. I am Wendy.
and
I'm
I
here
am
with
Melissa, and we absolutely bring it on Saturdays at 11 a.m. It is so much fun. It's a real high impact, low impact workout that is just really, really we just get in such a great mode to do it.
we're grandmas. We're just trying to keep it moving, trying to be able to chase after our grandchildren and maintain and still do the groceries and still manage our personal lives. We build workouts for everyday living. So by all means, we welcome you to join us. That's our class live. So you can see that. Do you see Miss Melissa? She's clowning all the time. Look, what perfect is that? All the time. We have a good time. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present. We're here every Wednesday, just enjoying life and sharing some of the wisdom and experience gained in this life. And we embrace and welcome anything that you have to offer. We're always learning. You are our therapist. This is our therapist. So we take everything in and make it a piece of our own lives and our own journey.
It's
so
a collective effort. Absolutely.
Yes. Miss Melissa, got any last words of wisdom before we go?
Practice feeling good and protect your peace always, guys. That's the biggest thing that I can absolutely give to you guys. It is great to know that when you're in a peaceful place, you just do life in a better way with a smile. Just really think about what you're thankful for, not what you wish for. What are you thankful for what you have right now? And may God bless you. We will see you Saturday. I'm so excited for our class.
See you soon. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being present, live in the now. Make the most of every opportunity that you have. An opportunity lost is a memory forgotten. You didn't get a chance to make those memories. So don't let a moment pass. Embrace life. We are not promised tomorrow. Let me hear about what you decide to do when this camera goes.
Yes.
We'll be back. We'll revisit. We'll have another conversation, and we'll see you next week. Much love, family.
Until next time, y'all. Que Dios me lo bendiga todito. Bye. God bless.